actually right now I don't really know why I'm doing this whole thing. It's kind of difficult. I do feel good at the moment, but this morning I'm still on the dry fast. It's still Saturday and I still have 30 hours to go. So this morning I was feeling hungry, and then in my mind I had like crazy stuff happening. Like I was thinking about all the stuff I would like to eat and all the meals I would like to cook. And then I was catching myself doing that, and I was like, oh my God, I mean, at that pace, you should really open a restaurant because your mind is the whole time on food, and you have so many ideas, such creative ideas about what you could cook or prepare, So at that, I should really think about opening a restaurant. And when I thought that, I was like, oh no, that's not something I would, I mean, I could open a restaurant, but, I wouldn't like to cook myself. So that's kind of annoying. And I really want to liberate myself from that, I want to be free from those fantasies, and I want to be free from this strong wanting to eat, because that's really annoying. And I think it's in the Buddhist religion where they say that in order to stop suffering you should become free from wanting, and in that case that's totally correct, because it really gets on my nerves that on the days that I'm not eating I'm kind of thinking about food so much. And then this morning I started to think of, if I'm not going to eat, what can I do to nourish myself so much that I feel so complete that I don't need to think or fantasize about food. So what I did was, first I did a meditation with breath work, and then I was laying in the sun this morning and letting the sun shine on my body and soak that in. And that's something I enjoy very, very much. So that's amazing. I really need so much sun. That's the need again. Can't believe it. I just want the sun on my body. So thinking about that, it would be a bit difficult to get back to Germany, because like half of the year it would be too cold to kind of lay naked in the sun. And luckily here in Peru, whenever the sun comes out up here in the altitude, it kind of, is quite strong. So even if it's cold outside, you can still lay like naked in the sun inside, shielded from the wind. So yeah. So that's what I did. And what else did I do? I was, actually that's basically it. And then I went to work and I spent some hours there, and then I went to a big fruit and vegetable market and got some avocado and some lettuce salads and like fresh herbs and stuff like that, so that when from tomorrow on I'm going to eat again, I can try and have a little bit more raw foods, which I have not. Up until now I have been eating lots and lots of junk food. Well, lots and lots of junk food is good. I had one meal of junk food, and then I had like basically, like the day before yesterday, I had rice with avocado and tomatoes from the garden and olives. And then I had a bread with peanut butter and jelly. So, it's not like that's terrible junk food. And then yesterday I had, some crackers with butter in the morning. And then that was it for yesterday. So, but, like not the healthiest food either. And I would like to shift more into raw foods again and have salads and stuff like that. So yeah, basically my cravings have stopped. I do feel a bit hungry. And yeah, right now I'm not like that pressed by the idea that I don't really know why I'm doing that, because I feel good and I feel okay and I don't need to think about food, and I feel at peace and I have energy. So, I did lots of stuff today, and I'm still going to go to the big supermarket and get lots of watermelon from there as well, with the thought of, like trying to get more raw calories into my body. Because, the raw foods, it just has way more prana in it than the cooked food, and hopefully with that I will feel physically a bit stronger as well. And yeah, so I'm sorry, this kind of became a huge rambling, and I'm not really talking about why I'm doing this. Well, I'm actually doing this because I just wanted to do it, and I've been wanting it to, I've been wanting to do, to experiment with the pranic lifestyle for the last 5 years, and it just never, like I wanted to do a seminar, and it just never came my way. So I thought this time around I'm going to create this opportunity for myself. And so I went to Austria and did the seminar with Ray Moore. And, like when I first came into contact with the pranic frequency, that was when I saw a video by Akai and his wife Camilla. And I just felt from the moment I saw them that this frequency was something that I wanted in my life. And I felt that quite strongly. And now lately, I do have it in my life now. And sometimes I suffer, and, like I think, oh my God, how am I going to eat all the stuff I would like to eat? Because my body doesn't want to have lots and lots of food. I just can't, can't eat a regular meal. And I have so many ideas of what I would like to eat. And then again, I want to, try and eat not so much, to not get into my regular eating habits again, the ones I had before the course. And at the same time, want to expand the times of my dry fast in a week. So right now I'm doing 48 hours. I have done this for the last 3 weeks. The first week I broke it 40 hours. But last week I managed, and this week I think I will be able to. And, I would like even, maybe tomorrow I can add 2 more hours or so on my dry fast. I don't know. I will try. If I can, then it's great. Because in the end, I would like to get to more or less to dry fast 3 days, and maybe add a 4th day in the middle of the week. So that I would only consume calories on 3 days a week, and thus little by little just get rid of this strong dependency on, like physical food, and shift more into the pranic lifestyle, or to have more pranic intake. Okay, so I don't know if I said something in this video that kind of answers my initial question of why I'm doing this. But yeah, maybe one day I will find out. I do this for the freedom. That's what I know. I want to be, free to eat whenever I want, and not eat whenever I don't want.